As anyone who knows me knows, I love sci-fi. The good, the bad, the mediocre. I love it all. Made for TV, straight to DVD, Hollywood blockbuster, it doesn't matter. If it has space, aliens, or time travel, I'll watch it. At least give it a shot. Well, I recently stumbled upon a sci-fi series on Netflix called Another Life. I was scrolling Netflix and I saw a spaceship, which has always caught my eye. I read the description and saw that it starred Katie Sackhoff. She played Starbuck about 10 years ago on Battlestar Galactica. Yeah, her. And I knew I would be interested in this show. So I finally gave it a shot. When I finally got around to watching it, I was thoroughly impressed. I binge watched all 10 episodes of what's called Part 1 in one night. The first episode's about an hour. The rest are about 45 minutes, the usual. It stars Katie Sackhoff as astronaut Nico Breckenridge, the leader of the Salvar, on a mission to find the origins of an alien artifact that landed on Earth months earlier. She leaves behind her husband Eric, the lead scientist on the artifact, and their young daughter Jana. Selma Blair appears as Harper Glass, a media influencer with, she likes to repeatedly remind people, 250 million followers. I guess PewDiePie's got some catching up to do. It also features British actor Samuel Anderson as the Salvar's onboard artificial intelligence, William. He does a really good job, in my opinion. After enjoying the first part of the show, they call it a part for some reason, but it's season 1. I, of course, looked it up online to learn more about it, and I was surprised. The show only has a 4.9 out of 10 on IMDb and a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes. I never judge something based on the ratings it has. In fact, some of my favorite shows and movies have less than 20% on Rotten Tomatoes, and this one is no different. Sure, it has some cliches, but what show or movie doesn't? Is the writing perfect? No. Is the acting perfect? No. In fact, after a few episodes, I began to think the writers had taken a page out of George R.R. Martin's playbook. And if you know Game of Thrones, you know what I'm talking about. But so far, I don't think they have. Hopefully not, at least. But is it good? In my opinion, absolutely. Do I think you should check it out if you like sci-fi? Totally. The worst that will happen is you try it and you don't like it. Then again, you could watch it and love it like I do. If you go and check it out, come back here, let me know what you thought of it in the comments. I'm trying to keep this video as spoiler free as possible, so if it's short, I do apologize. Although I should give a disclaimer. The show is rated TV MA. It's got coarse language, lots of F-bombs. It's Netflix, duh. Violence, sexual situations, and partial nudity. And for the record, no, I'm not being paid to talk about the show. I just happen to genuinely love it. I genuinely think you'll like it if you're a sci-fi fan. If you have Netflix or have access to it, go check it out, then come back, let me know what you think. I'm just curious because I just want people to be able to experience a good show. In the description down below will be the link to the show on Netflix's website, so you can just go straight there. There you go. Oh yeah, and down below will also be a link to my official website. Started by my now ex-girlfriend, but it's there. I run it. Go for it. Go check it out. Enjoy. And I will see you in the next one.